We're located at the Downtown Engagement Center, which we refer to as the DEC.
A day in the life at the Downtown Engagement Center is never the same. We provide basic services like showers, lockers, laundry. Lockers are a huge deal for our guests. In the winter, typically, our guests would have to get rid of some of their winter gear, some of their big coats and overalls. Now we can have lockers here where people can store their stuff in the summer and reuse it again in the winter. It also is huge because people can then go to interviews, they can go to appointments, they don't have to worry about their items getting stolen, they can just focus on getting their things done.
We feel that the DEC is important for the community because it is a central place where people can come and try to connect to other services.
On site, we have a variety of different community partners who office out of here full time. And so really trying to meet people where they're at with the services that they need to just reduce the amount of barriers that they face in accessing those things.
The Downtown Engagement Center is busier than I ever expected it to be. Providing one single place where people can go to take care of the most basic of needs, especially when there isn't enough shelter beds to really meet the need of everyone.
Part of why the Engagement Center is located downtown where it is because this is where the population we serve is. They were here first and we came to them. And I think the reality is if we weren't here, we serve about 83 guests per day. That would mean that they would need to find somewhere else to be. And so if we're trying to create an environment in downtown where everybody feels welcome and everybody has a place to be, it's really important for the Engagement Center to be here meeting the need of that specific population of people so that everybody has a place where they can exist and build community.
If it's hot outside, they can come in and cool off, use a restroom, have something to drink, maybe we have a snack. In the winter, we've had a ton of people coming in to try to stay warm and have a hot cup of coffee, maybe watch TV, and again, just doing that gives us the ability to build those relationships with people to try to get them connected to the services they need.
Relationship is very important because that's how, trust is established. You guys get to know each other, even sharing your culture, your background. The first day I started working here, there was a guy that, he had a language barrier and he was Liberian because I'm Liberian as well. So it was kind of hard for them to understand him, but I understood him and I was able to help him. Having cultural competence in a workplace is very important.
To me, engagement and what I do every day is just trying to build a relationship with somebody and getting to know who they are, what they need. When they open up and share intimate details of their life just so that we can get to know who they are and help them move on to what they're looking for, there are no words. And it's not about us feeling good, it's about them and seeing them change.
Chronic homelessness is defined as an individual who has a disability who has been living unsheltered or somewhere not meant for human habitation for 12 consecutive months. Homelessness is often viewed as a choice, and I believe homelessness is a consequence of mental health, trauma, poor policymaking, barriers in the system. I don't think any one of our guests would ever choose to be homeless in their life.
A lot of us have taken for granted having the ability to have a stable place to grow up, having the car, going to college, having the jobs and all the things. I feel lucky that we didn't have traumas that some of the individuals that we work with have had that threw them off. It's not a pull it up by the bootstraps kind of thing. Everybody deals with something differently. Any kind of trauma, even if a mother dies or a child dies, whatever the trauma can be, everybody is going to deal with that differently because no one person is the same. So we have one individual, they were told that they have come up for housing and they cried. As we completed the application, they cried. And being a part of that, it's amazing.